Hello, students. Welcome to Smart World, a school of complete education. Today we are going to learn the subject English, chapter 4.1. Please listen. Warming up 20 questions. Form groups of 6 to 8. One person, who's the leader, chooses one item, a picture, a paragraph, or a lesson from any one of the 9 standard textbooks and writes the reference on his or her slip of paper and folds it. Others ask him questions and try to guess what it is from his answers. Follow the rules given below. The maximum number of questions the rest of the group can ask is 20. You cannot ask a direct question like what do you have in mind? You can ask WH questions or yes no questions. The leader has to give truthful answers. Agreements and disagreements. Form pairs, list the things on which you have the same opinion and also the ones on which you have different opinions. Prepare a list of 10 things in all and see how far you agree or disagree with your friend. Some useful phrases are given alongside. You can ask them about clothes or latest fashion, performance of sportsmen and women, traffic or transport in your area, cleanliness and hygiene in your area, future occupations or careers, latest news items, TV programs, mobile apps, any subject of your choice. In the agreement column, there are following things. I totally agree with you. Exactly, absolutely. You are right. I don't know. I need to think about it. This is partial agreement. I suppose so. Ask for your friend's opinion. Do you think? Do you agree? What do you think? What is your opinion? How do you feel about that? Disagreement. No, I don't think so. I totally disagree. Not necessarily. I am not sure about that. Let's agree to disagree. Please listen. Here is a poem. When I ask you to listen to me and you start giving me advice, you have not done when I asked. When I ask you to listen to me and you begin to tell me why I shouldn't feel that way, you are trampling on my feelings. When I ask you to listen to me and you feel you have to do something to solve my problem, you have failed me, strange as that may seem. Listen, all I ask is that you listen. Don't talk or do, just hear me. Advice is cheap, 20 cents will get you both Dear Abby and Billy Graham in the same newspaper. And I can do for myself. I am not helpless. Maybe discouraged and faltering, but not helpless. When you do something for me that I can and need to do for myself, you contribute to my fear and inadequacy. But when you accept as a simple fact that I feel what I feel, no matter how irrational, then I can stop trying to convince you and get about this business of understanding what's behind the irrational feeling. And when that's clear, the answers are obvious, and I don't need advice. Irrational feelings make sense when we understand what's behind them. Perhaps that's why prayer works sometimes for some people because God is mute and He doesn't give advice or try to fix things. God just listens and let you work it for yourself. So please listen and just hear me. And if you want to talk, wait a minute for your turn and I listen to you. Author unknown. इस कविता में ये बताया गया है कि कुछ भी तकलीफ़ हो तो हमें सुनना चाहिए सामने वाले का, उसको बीच में जाके कुछ बोलना नहीं चाहिए बिकॉज उसको वो यही चाहता है कि हम उसे सुने. सो हियर आर अ फ्यू क्वेश्चंस बेस्ड ऑन दैट. व्हाट्स द डिफरेंस बिटवीन हियर एंड लिसन? थिंक, गेस एंड आंसर द फॉलोइंग. हाउ ओल्ड इज द स्पीकर इन दिस पोएम? Who is he or she talking to? What must have happened before the speaker says all this? 20 cents newspaper. This is a reference to the columns in the newspaper where people write about their problems and columnists offer advice. See if your local newspaper has it. Think and discuss the answers for the following. Is the speaker aware of his shortcomings? Does he or she want to improve? Is he or she confident that he or she can improve? How does he or she want to work out? Is the poet willing to listen to others? Discuss how you can be a good listener. So, there is a word called irrational in the poem. It means illogical, without any reason or base. English workshop. Question number 1. The poet uses a free conversational style in his poem. It is also called the colloquial style. Pick out and write down such lines or expressions that support the above statement. Colloquial style मतलब जो हम हर रोज़ की भाषा में यूज़ करते हैं वो. A dash you have not done what I asked, and there are like blanks till from A to F. You have to fill in those blanks. जो नॉर्मल स्टाइल में लिखा हुआ है पोएम में उस वो लाइन्स पिक करके यहाँ लिखना है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. पुट द फॉलोइंग एक्सप्रेशन इन अ टेबल ऑफ डूज एंड डोंट्स एज एक्सप्रेस्ड बाय द पोएम. इस कविता में पोएट ने क्या करना है और क्या नहीं करना है वो हाँ या ना इसके नीचे दिए गए सेंटेंसेस के बाजू में लिखना है. ए प्लीज़ लिसन, इज इट टू बी डन और नॉट, डू या डोंट लिखना है. बी गिव मी एडवाइस. C. Tell me why. D. Solve my problems. E. Just hear me. F. Accept as a simple fact. G. Contribute to my fear. H. Wait a minute. इसमें से do's क्या है, don'ts क्या है वो अलग अलग करके लिखना है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. राइट इन योर ओन वर्ड्स. इसे अपने खुद के वर्ड्स में लिखें. A. What does the listener do when the poet asks him to just listen? Give 3 points. B. Why does the poet remark that advice is cheap? C. Which 2 facts show that the poet is confident of overcoming his irrational feeling? Question number 4. According to the poets, how does God help people when they pray to him for help? Question number 5. Why should one learn to tackle own problems by one's own self? Question number 6. Why should seniors not overprotect or overpamper juniors? Question number 7. Find out and write down some proverbs, axioms, quotations that convey a message similar to self-help is the best help. इसका मतलब ये कोई पोएम, कोटेशन, प्रोवर्ब्स ऐसा कुछ लिखिए जिसका मतलब होता है खुद की हेल्प हम खुद ही कर सकते हैं, वो सबसे बेहतरीन हेल्प होता है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. Maintain a diary for at least a week. Write about your interactions with other people in your surroundings in 3-4 lines. Also write whether you can find interactions happy, unhappy, satisfactory, unsatisfactory, enjoyable, stressful, etc. खुद के लिए एक डायरी बनाएं और उसके अंदर तुम जो लोगों से बात करते हो उसके बारे में लिखे 3-4 लाइन में, और ये लिखे कि वो तुम्हें खुशी देता है, दुख देता है, बात करने से तुमको संतुष्टि मिलती है या नहीं मिलती है, वो बात करने से तुम्हें खुशी मिलती है या फिर तुम स्ट्रेस फील करते हो. Question number 9. Write an informal letter from teenager to his or her parent expressing a few thoughts from the poem. My dearest dash, hi dash, are you surprised to see this letter? I wanted to talk to you about this, but then I thought I'll be able to express myself better in a letter. Dash, love, dash, yours lovingly, dash, yours, dash. ये लेटर को पूरा करना है तुम्हें. Question number 10. Read aloud a couple of stanzas of the poem Invictus and Please Listen. In what ways do they differ? Think and fill up the table with a yes or no. There are 3 columns. The first column has the words, second has Invictus and blanks, third has Please Listen and is blank. First, rhyming lines. Second, steady rhythm. Third, uniformity in length of lines. Fourth, uniformity in number of lines in each stanza. 5. Figurative language. A note is given below. नीचे एक नोट दिया हुआ है. Invictus is an example of traditional poetry. Please listen is an example of free verse.